Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kirsten here, and I am going to be doing the get to know me tag. I am so excited to share with you a little bit more about who I am as a person, and I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel, liked my videos, commented, put on your post notifications, shared it. I just want to say thank you so much. It has meant a lot to me to see the support that I have received thus far. And yeah, thank you so much. It is encouraging me to keep pushing forward and keep putting content out for y'all to watch. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've always loved YouTube. I am a YouTube girl. I love YouTube. I love watching families, tutorials, cooking. I love watching cooking videos. So I always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I never did. But now, since the pandemic last year, since everything's changed, since everything's changed with the pandemic, I was able to start my YouTube channel. I was furloughed from my job. I work at the hospital, and I was furloughed for a couple months, and that gave me the opportunity to start my YouTube channel. And ever since then, I have enjoyed putting videos out of my cooking and sharing that part of me and that passion that I love to do through cooking. So yes, I am very thankful that I was able to start and do something that I love. So my name is Kirsten, and the name of my channel is Kirsten Gabrielle. Gabrielle is basically my middle name, so Kirsten Gabrielle. And I am 29 years old. I am almost 30. Almost 30. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I'm just thankful to the Lord that I am here and I'm living and breathing and healthy, and He has blessed me very, very much to be where I am today. I grew up in a small town called Ahoskie, North Carolina. It is very, very small, like I said, very small. And Ahoskie basically means the only one, which it really is the only one in the world. So it is a Native American small town on the eastern part of North Carolina. And yeah, that's where I'm from. It's the country, it's the backwoods, literally. So that's where I'm from. And basically, I grew up there, and that's where I began my love for cooking, because my mom will cook. She's a great cook. So I learned how to cook from my mother. She's basically a southern cook. So yes, I learned how to cook from her. And I fell in love with cooking at a very young age. Anytime there was an opportunity to be in the kitchen or cook, basically I was there. And I grew up basically, like I said, in the country. My daddy had a garden. We did a whole bunch of gardening, shucking peas, washing collard greens, all that good stuff. So yes, I was constantly around food, and we cooked a lot of whole food. So we really didn't eat out, which now I eat out way too much. So yes, we basically cooked our food, and we cooked at home a lot. So a lot of times, that's where I learned how to cook. My mom would have me cook meals throughout the week when she was at work, so I would cook meals for the family. I'm basically the only girl out of 4 boys, so I was very, very spoiled. But also, my mom says that I'm the roughest boy that she has ever had, so that should tell you something too. So yes, and even during like the summertime or after school, I would keep my younger brother at home, and my parents would always tell us, do not cut that stove on. Whatever you do, whatever you're gonna eat, have for lunch, you put it in the microwave, or we would have like a little sandwich or something. But now that I'm older, I can say this and I can tell this without receiving a whipping. But literally, I would go to the deep freezer, get out chicken wings. Me and my little brother have fried chicken wings, like buffalo wings. I would fry chicken at home without my parents really knowing. And yeah, so me and my little brother ate good when we were young. So yeah, I just love to cook. I've always loved to cook. Like I said, it's one of my passions. I just love it. So that's where I grew up. Like I said, I'm the only girl of 4 boys. So yes. So that answers one of the questions of whether or not I have siblings. And yes, I do. 2 of them have passed away, unfortunately. And I have 2 that are living. So it's 4 boys, and I'm the only girl. Next question is, am I single? And the answer to that question is no, I am not single. I am happily married to my husband, Quentin. We have been married for 8 years, and it has been a true blessing to be married to him. We love to go traveling. We love to eat, of course. And when we first got married, I put some pounds on him because of my cooking, definitely. So yes, we are happily married, and we don't have any children as of yet. So just waiting on that. And yeah, so I am married. And next question is, what are some of my hobbies? Definitely cooking, definitely traveling. I love traveling, going, seeing new places, experiencing new things, seeing new people. I just love it. I love traveling. If I could travel all throughout the year, I definitely would. But we can't. We gotta make money. So that leads me to say I work at a hospital here. And I work in the lab. I'm a medical lab tech, and I basically test the blood and other bodily fluids, and doing the whole looking at it under the microscope and things of that nature to help the doctors and nurses come to a diagnosis for patients. So yes, that's what I do. So yeah, that's basically what I do. I'm a medical lab tech, and I work in the lab. On to the next question. What is your favorite cuisine? And I'm excited to talk about this because actually my favorite cuisine is anything Asian. I'm fascinated with Asian foods, Asian techniques in cooking. I love watching Asian anything. I love Chinese food. I love Korean food. I love Japanese food. I like it all. I like Asian. I'm just fascinated with Asian food in general. So yes, that's my favorite cuisine, and I basically could watch that, eat that a lot. So yes. Next question is, what are your favorite foods? I have some favorite foods, and they're all not cohesive. Like, I love, like I said, anything Chinese food. I love it. And then the second thing is like Mexican. I love Mexican food. I could eat chips and salsa all day. Like chips and salsa. I love chips and salsa. And then another food that I like is muscadine grapes. I love muscadine grapes. If you have not ever eaten muscadine grapes, you're missing out. And then another weird thing that I really enjoy is fruit snacks. I love fruit snacks. It's another one of my favorite things. So yes, those are just a few of my favorite foods. I like other things too, but those are like the top things that I just enjoy. Next question is, what is a cooking fail? So I got a funny story to share. It is basically a little bit about me and my husband when we were courting, because we courted. What you would call it, courting. So when we were courting, basically he would come up to come see me because he was living in South Carolina, and that's where we reside now. He was living in South Carolina, and he would drive up to North Carolina, which was about 5.5 hours, to come visit me. And a lot of times I would just cook the sides. Like I said before, I would cook the sides, and my mom would cook the meat, whatever meat we were eating. So that particular time that he came to visit, and it was very early into our courtship, I decided to make broccoli and cheese casserole. And I followed the recipe by Kraft, I believe. It was like a Kraft little cookbook that my mom had. So I followed the recipe with that. And it had called for like broccoli, cream of mushroom soup, cheddar cheese, and then trying to like to make it creamy, it called for like the Kraft singles, which I don't mind that. Some people don't like using like pasteurized cheese or cheese product, but I have no problem with it. So I was using the Kraft singles, and I put it in there, and everything turned out fine, seemed right. We get to eat, and all I hear from him is, "I'm sewing." So I look over at him, and he pulls up a cheese wrapper out of his broccoli and cheese casserole. And when I tell you, I was super embarrassed because I don't even think we were talking for a month, or at least I don't even think that. It was very, very new and very, very fresh into our relationship. And you know, that's when I was trying to keep it cute and keep it classy. But that really, that was really embarrassing. So that is one of my cooking fails. So to this day, we still laugh about it and joke about it. But yeah, that was one of my cooking fails that I will never forget when I'm trying to impress my boyfriend at that time. Yeah, I failed. And he said he was going to sue me. So yeah. But he married me, so something had to be right with my cooking. So yeah. Next question is, what is my dream job? My dream job would be to basically... I would love to go to culinary school. I would love to become a licensed trained chef. And another thing I would love to do is basically travel the world and try new cuisines and try new spices, learn about different cultures. That's another thing that I love. I love learning and hearing about people's cultures. How about definitely their food, but how they live, how they do things differently, about their marriages, about their home life, like just little traditions that they have and things that they do that is different from the American culture. And I just love doing that. That's one of my passions. That would be my dream job, to learn how to be a licensed chef, and then also travel the world learning about different people and different cultures. So yes, that's basically what I would love to do and what I dream to do often. And just by being on YouTube and sharing my videos and my content of me cooking, it is an outlet for me to basically share one of my passions and do something that I really love and enjoy to do. And I just want to say thank you again to each and every one that has watched my channel and supported thus far and been here with me. And I'm so excited to see where this will take me. And yes, so again, thank you for watching. I hope you got to know me a little bit better today, and I'm so excited to hear from y'all. Leave me some comments in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe, put on your post notifications so you know when I post another video. I got some more videos coming out soon and some other things that I plan on sharing. I also am thinking about doing some little, when I go, me and my husband, like I said before, we love to eat out. So when we go eat out, I would love to show y'all different restaurants that we go to, and we love to travel. So I would love to share that as well. So be in tune for that. So that will be coming. So yes, I'm going to sign off and going to say thank you again, and thank you for watching.